Today, we dive into one of the most intriguing personalities in the shaping of Christianity as we know it. A quiz review on the life of the Apostle Paul helps us understand the experiences of the person who wrote almost half the New Testament. Let's start with 5 true or false statements, followed by 15 multiple-choice questions. Here we go. 1. True or false? Saul, before he became Paul, was once a king of Israel. False. King Saul was another persona. 2. True or false? Paul have actually seen Jesus in the flesh. False. He had seen Jesus in his visions. 3. True or false? Paul tried to stop the stoning of Stephen. False. He consented to it and assisted the stone throwers themselves by watching over their cloaks. 4. True or false? Paul was not well received by the disciples right after his conversion. True. 5. True or false? Paul was the second pope. False.
Now for questions with multiple choice answers. Are you ready? 1. Who is Paul's mentor in Judaism? A. Nicodemus. B. Gamaliel. C. Caiaphas. D. Barnabas. Correct answer. B. Gamaliel. 2. What is the first thing Jesus said to Saul? A. I am Jesus, whom you are persecuting. B. It is hard for you to kick against the goads. C. Saul, Saul, why do you persecute me? D. Fear not, it is I, the Lord. Correct answer. C. Saul, Saul, why do you persecute me? 3. Right after his conversion in Damascus, where did Paul go? A. Rome. B. Jerusalem. C. Antioch. D. Arabia. Correct answer. D. Arabia. Galatians 1 verse 17. 4. In 2 Corinthians 12 verse 2, Paul wrote, I know a man in Christ who 14 years ago was caught up to the third heaven. This man in Christ refers to who? A. Simon Peter. B. Apostle John. C. Barnabas. D. Paul himself. Correct answer. D. Paul himself. Referring to oneself in third person is a common form of politeness and humility. 5. Who is Paul's second companion in his first missionary journey? A. Peter. B. Barnabas. C. John Mark. D. Silas. Correct answer. C. John Mark. During his first missionary journey, Barnabas was his first companion. John Mark was the second. Acts 13 verse 5. 6. Which city was Paul in when he encountered opposition from a magician named Bar-Jesus? A. Antioch. B. Corinth. C. Ephesus. D. Paphos. Correct answer. D. Paphos. 7. What was the name of the city where Paul was stoned and left for dead? A. Antioch. B. Lystra. C. Athens. D. Philippi. Correct answer. B. Lystra. 8. Where did Paul and Silas convert a jailer and his household after an earthquake? A. Ephesus. B. Philippi. C. Corinth. D. Thessalonica. Correct answer. B. Philippi. 9. In which city did Paul give his famous speech on Mars Hill? A. Athens. B. Rome. C. Corinth. D. Ephesus. Correct answer. A. Athens. 10. How long did it take for Paul to plant a church in Thessalonica? A. 1 month. B. 3 weeks. C. 6 months. D. 1 year. Correct answer. B. 3 weeks 10. What was the occupation of Aquila and Priscilla, who Paul stayed with and worked alongside in Corinth? A. Tent makers. B. Fishermen. C. Carpenters. D. Merchants. Correct answer. A. Tent makers. 11. Which of the following locations did Paul not personally plant a church? A. Ephesus. B. Philippi. C. Corinth. D. Colossae. E. Thessalonica. Correct answer. D. Colossae. Colossians 1 verse 7. 12. In which city did Paul stay with a man named Publius after being shipwrecked? A. Malta. B. Crete. C. Sicily. D. Cyprus. Correct answer. A. Malta. 13. Where was Paul imprisoned when he wrote his letter to Philemon? A. Ephesus. B. Rome. C. Corinth. D. Philippi. Correct answer. B. Rome. 14. What is the last letter Paul wrote? A. Revelation. B. Letter to Titus. C. Second letter to Timothy. D. Letter to the Hebrews. Correct answer. C. Second letter to Timothy. 15. How did Paul die? A. Crucified. B. Beheaded. C. Stoned. D. Died of old age. Correct answer. B. Beheaded.
Feel free to comment your score and thoughts on the quiz below. A video discourse about Paul, whether he is more of a theologian, a missionary, or a pastor, will soon be available in this channel. Please subscribe to avail of more Bible-related contents. Thank you and God bless you, now and always.